Views. Okay, what is view?
View is a virtual table and it does not exist physically.
Yes, view is it's a virtual table. It doesn't store any data. Okay, normal view. Okay, it will store only select statement. Okay, just it is a stored select statement. There will be some stored procedures in the PL SQL. Same way, view will store only select statement. It won't store any data. Whenever we trigger the select statement or anything on the view, directly it will go and fetch the select statement and it will execute the same statement again. Okay, that's what the view. Next, what about material view? Materialized view, it behaves like a view, but it will store data. Okay, means backend it will create some tables and it will fetch the data into that particular tables. If you want to do some DML operations or some, if you want to do some select statement, if you want to trigger some select statements on that temporary tables, means we can use the materialized view. Actually, these things will use in real time to generating the reports or migration time if the table is frequently using. Okay, let's assume for us required in Amazon table, for us required India's record, India's in India also we are having more number of records will get insert daily. So I want only AP records, I want only Karnataka records. So what they will do for generating the reports and all, they will create one materialized view on top of that. Okay, just create table name, sorry, create view, create material view name as select star from that original orders table where state country equal to India and state equal to AP. So what will happen, it will fetch the complete data of the AP information into one table, and whenever you are triggering the whenever you are triggering the select statement on the material view, that time it will go and fetch the only from that table. One time it will copy the data onto data and it will put it to some buffer memory, so that easily we can able to fetch in the materialized view. Okay, mainly it will use for the performance perspective, mainly migration and sometimes reporting time also, if the table is frequently using, otherwise rarely will use. Okay, next, how you can do the refresh all the times. We are having two methods: complete refresh, or another one is fast refresh. What is complete refresh? Complete refresh means whenever you are doing this for refreshing the material view, we have to execute the one package. Okay, dbms mu dot refresh, that we need to execute that one. Yeah, that if once you executed, then what will happen? Entire records, whatever is there in your temporary table, all the records will get removed and reinsert from the main base table. That's what will do the complete refresh. Okay. What about fast refresh? Fast refresh, what it will do? First, it will fetch the DML, whatever DML operations performed in the performed on the main table. That data will take into the one log table, metallurgy view log table. Okay, based upon the that based upon the log table data, main materialized view whatever we are created na, that records only will get refresh, rest of the things will be same. So how we can come to know other records got are not modified? By using, by if you are querying the row IDs in that one, means you can able to come to know what are all the records modified, what are all the records not refreshed. Okay, that we can come to know with the, if you are selecting the row ID and all. Okay, next, how you can do refresh? We can do one is manually and automatically. Manually, how we can do? Already we discussed, right, that execution by executing the dvms mu package. Okay, but if you want to do automatically the refresh and all means, you have to use on commit. We are specifying the material view definition. Okay, what does mean? If you are doing the any dml operations on the original table, uh, after doing the dml operations, once he triggered the commit option operation, automatically your material view will get update. That's what we discussed yesterday. In this one, anybody having any doubts? If you don't have, we'll move to other topic. Yeah, okay, thank you. Next, correlated subquery. Can anybody tell me what is subquery first? I'm sharing my screen. My screen is visible, right? Hello? Okay. Next, what is subquery? Can anybody tell me? Let's start from EMP. I need some location, where whoever working in the some particular location. How I can able to fetch either joins or subqueries. Let's assume we know only joins. Okay. No, sorry, we are using only subqueries. How I can get particular department name? Okay, let's execute first. Let's start from B. Okay. Okay, I'm using the other user. Okay, I need whoever working in the Dallas. How I can get normally by using subquery. How I can get, guys? You have to answer. This is simple. Here, location equal to Dallas. Correct or not? What it will do? First, it will fetch the department IDs of Dallas. Whoever working in Dallas, for them, they will that department IDs it will get. Okay, that will be passed to the this query. Here, what will execute next? It will execute first from class. Next, it will execute the where class. Okay, whenever it comes to where class, what will happen? This department number ID will be assigned to the this where class. Okay, so what will happen? This 20 will be whoever working in the 20th department, those details will display. Okay, if you consider execution sequence, how it will happen? Can anybody explain? First, it will go to from clause. Okay, any statement. Okay, next where clause, next group by class, next having class. If we are having everything in one statement. Okay, now we are having subquery. What will happen? First, it will execute the subquery first. Okay, that is the execution sequence. Next, what it will execute? It will come to parent query. Once the subquery got executed, after that it will come to parent query. Here it will go to first what all the tables are there in the from class, that it will identify, and whether the database, in the database the tables are there or not, that it will identify first. Okay, once this is semantic check, this we can say semantic checks. Okay, semantics and syntaxes checks. Okay, once it's done, what will happen next? It will go to where class. Okay, whatever filters we are applying on the from class, that will apply here. Okay, after that, if we are having any group by class, okay, group by some department number we can say, okay, it will go to this group by number, group by class. Next, if we are having any having class, okay, that will check next. Okay, it will filter. After that, after that, it will execute the select statement. Once everything completed, it will make the order in specified order. Okay, everything completes, even select statement also completes. After that only order by class will execute. This is what the execution sequence of the subquery or select statement. That all this I repeated many times. Okay. Instead of equal to, we can use in condition, right? Yeah, in condition you can use it. Just I am dealing here. I am having only one record. That's why I used this one. Now, if you are having multiple means, we can use in. Okay. Let's assume location in two locations you are specifying means what will happen? We will get two IDs. If that time if you are assigning the equal to operator means it won't work. Okay. One more location we can say, take Boston. Boston is not there. Chicago we can say. Okay. Chicago. Okay. Let's take the take for two departments. Okay. I will get two department IDs. So for the both the departments I am displaying. Okay. Or I will do the sum of operations. Just you can ignore this time if you want. I have explained right how the query execution sequence will be. Okay. In same way, all the times will get executed. Here, what happen? First, it will execute the subquery. Okay. This result will be each and each and every record. It will compare in the EMP records. Okay. Here, how many records we got? Two records we got in the department number. Here, how many records we are getting? Totally 14 records. In where class, what will happen? Na? First, it will check the department number in the first row. Okay, 10th. It will check with the two values. Okay, and again it will come to next employee. Again, it will check the values in the Dallas and Chicago. Okay, like that, all the times check will happen. Means total how many times it will loop means inside check will happen many times means 24 times it will happen. Okay, if let's assume we are having employee 1 million records, in that if you want 10 department details mean 10 million times internally for checking the it will loop the data. Okay, that is the main scenario, but in to over actually this will take more time in real time because the tables are very big. So what Oracle provided na, instead of doing like this, first it will check the first it will execute this query. Okay, one record 14. Okay, and it will check the department number 2. Okay, so what will happen? It will check one record will check only one time. Here the data, this whatever we are having this data is less. If you are comparing the entire table, that will be very difficult. If you have value in the smaller set, easily you can able to identify, right? See, let's assume I will do one thing. Here some 100 records are there. Okay, here I'm having 10 records are there, 10 or 12. So if you are let's assume this you can take, this you can search in this 100 records. Okay, this will be easy, or just take this one and check here. This will be easy. This is easy, right? If we are having smaller set of data, identifying will be easy compared to identifying in all the places. Correct or not? General scenario I am talking. Guys, you have to respond. This should, if you are able to speak, then only I can able to explain this topic, because it's a performance issue. This correlated subqueries will use for performance things and all. Otherwise you won't, if you are not answering, if you are not understanding anything, you cannot answer anything. Interviewer definitely will ask, definitely one question will be there: what is correlated subquery, why we will use that correlated subquery, what will happen if you are using the correlated subquery. That question will be there 100%. Okay, let's assume you are having the 100 records, here having two records. Checking the this value in this file is easy, or take this one and identifying. Let's assume this value is repeated more number of times. Okay, some 2 3 1 2, right? Okay, here also that value is there, like that value is there. This will be easy or this will be easy? Hmm? By taking this value here, easily I can able to identify, right? By seeing this one where the value is there. Let's assume here you having 1 million records, means it will go down. So all the times I need to go and search that value where it is. Okay, if you are taking here and if you are searching by seeing this one, you can come to know, no need to search, go and search. Okay, so Oracle provided same scenario in Oracle also. Instead of searching the subquery result in main query result, okay, first it will execute the main query. Same query Oracle provided in different way to increase the performance. First it will do the main query. It will do the it will perform. Let's assume we are having a few more classes where and whatever is there. Okay, and something like commission not null. Okay, is not null, like that. Still we are, let's assume we are having group by also. Okay, everything will take. Okay, everything will execute first. Okay, group by everything. Okay, that result set whatever is there, that departments will go and check in the subquery. Subquery will return less records compared to main query. That's what real time scenario all the times. Okay, so this will be as it is. And what we can do, this department IDs we can refer here, so that in this table, in this query, it will search. You are getting my point or not? Little bit confusion will be there here. What will happen inside? See, as of now we are not referring the parent objects inside the subquery earlier, or we are using any individually we can able to run this one, right? Without considering the parent query, we can able to query this one in normal subquery. But in case of correlated subquery, what will happen? We are referring the object column name, whatever we are having the join columns. The join columns are parent column, that column we are referring here. Okay, this parent query we cannot able to search independently, we cannot run independently. Why? Because that parent record output is referring in the subquery. So these type of subqueries we can say correlated subquery. How it will work, I have explained, right? Same way. Instead of searching the small data with bigger data records, anyway we are doing the loop, that will be there. By seeing less number of records, okay, you can come to know all are equal. Let's assume this value you identified in the first row itself, it won't search next it won't go to next steps. Okay, that is the main advantage of correlated subquery. But in case of normal subquery, what will happen? It will take this value and it will search. Even though if you find here also, it will go till end of the record, end of the table, whatever is there, that till end it will search. So what will happen? You are having till here only, but unnecessarily you are searching this data. Okay, let's assume here we don't have till here you identified your records. After that, whatever we are you are having, that records unnecessarily it is inside, it is looping. Okay, that to avoid that searching mechanism, Oracle provided the correlated subquery. So if you find the here itself means it won't consider this one. Okay, even even though if you are having the duplicates also, system won't consider. It is already existed. So simply what I have to do, I can this record is exist like that. Oracle will consider and it will return this result. Like that it will do. Let's assume 100 records are there, 100 will search. If already this value is there, this already there, so no need to search. It will be there in a memory already, because this value is already identified in this table, so no need to search there. So it is already exist. Like that system will maintain the memory. Okay, you are understanding or not? You have to ask if you are having any confusion. This is little bit tricky. Somebody should confirm. If you are not clear, again I will repeat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Main intention is to avoid the unnecessary searching things. With Oracle provided the correlated subquery. If you are finding here itself means it will consider as the this value is there, so no need to search again and again. Okay, like that it will perform the actions. That is what the correlated subquery. If you want, you can come to know. I will show the time execution timings and all. Okay, let's assume here Dallas is there. Okay, maybe for smaller records, correlated query only will take more time. Maybe here 0.17, 017. Yeah, 013. See, there are 0.004 time got saved, right? What does mean? We are saving some time with this correlated subquery. Let's assume here we are having only 14 records, but if we are having 1 million records, then that time what will happen? Definitely that time get reduced. That difference you can come to know easily. Okay, here itself I have shown, right. Execution time is earlier 0.017. Okay, now with the correlated subquery I am getting 0.013 only, means 0.004 seconds got reduced. Means our correlated subquery is performing well compared to previous statement. Okay, with this one we can do other operations also. I have shown same output. See, first if it is a normal subquery, the query will inner query will execute first. Okay, after that it will execute the outer query, means this result will pass to the outer query. That outer query will execute and will compare the values, and it will finally it will display the final output. But in case of correlated subquery, what will happen? First it will execute the main query, and that output will be passed to the inner query. After comparison, okay, final output will get. Okay, that's what the correlated subquery. Can anybody tell me how we can get the second highest salary normally? Hmm? How we can get the second highest salary? By using dense rank and all we can do, right? Nth highest salary. Select dense rank of salary. Okay. Dense rank of salary group by department number if required. Otherwise, not no need to mention the partition by class. Simply order by salary descending order. Okay. If rank equal to 2, on top of that you can get the nth rank. Even by using normal subqueries also we can do. Okay. Here for that what you have to do, you have to do self joins. Okay, where select star from emp e1 and emp e2, where e1 dot emp number equal to e2 dot emp number, and e1 dot salary more than e2 dot salary. Okay, like that we can do the entire salary. By using correlated subquery, easily we can get, instead of that looping and all, easily we can get the nth highest salary. But here we have to perform, we need to specify the value. Okay, let's see how it will happen. See, if you want highest salary means you have to specify here where nth highest means highest salary means highest plus one. Okay, you can give here that you can get the highest salary, who is getting the highest salary. 2 minus 1. Okay, that you have to specify here. You will get the second highest salary. Let's first execute the who is getting highest salary now. 5,300 is the highest salary, right? Who is getting employee salary? King. Okay. If you are doing 2 minus 1 means, let's assume here we'll assign the value for the highest value. 2 minus 1. We cannot, yeah, we cannot get this value. I guess, yeah. We have to mention the zero here, where that means whoever getting the, see, by seeing this query, you are fetching the details from the all the details from the emp1. So here what will happen, here also it will fetch the emp2. Okay, whoever how many employees we are getting salary more than, means what, employee one salary means, here let's assume here here we'll get the employee one means first record means king record will come here. Okay, 5300 will come here. If 53 whoever getting more than 5300, that values will take, so nobody is getting, means what we can say, we are not getting any employee more than employee king salary. The see, means what, how many records will get here, what value will get, can anybody tell me? First record 5300, right? 5300, go and check outside, what will happen, you will get only, means what does mean, whoever getting 5300 in the this table, this query, that employee is the, that employee is getting highest salary, we can say that word or not? Guys, this query is understood or not? First I am querying the this one. Okay, here I am getting the records. Okay, first what it will do, first it will fetch the first record. What I told, correlated subquery, first it will fetch the parent query result, and this result will be compared in the subquery. That's what I told for the correlated subquery, right? So first what it will fetch, it will fetch the complete details of even. Okay, next, let's assume it's taken first record. It will go and check in the subquery. Here, comparison is what? That salary. Even that salary is even salary, right? Earlier, even dot salary. Okay, here it will come the result and it will identify the salary column. Even dot salary will compare with whom. It will compare the result with the second query, means subquery. What is the comparison? Getting the more salary. Okay, it will compare. If the more than this salary, if it will count the number of employees, who how many employees we are getting. Okay, so we are not getting any, means if it is equal to, means we will get the king salary. We are not giving any equal to operator. We'll give the only less than operator. Nobody is getting more than this salary. So what does mean? He is the highest employee. Logic you understood or not? Yeah. Okay. If you want third highest salary, simply what you have to mention here, you can mention 3 minus 1, means it will show the third highest salary. Okay. Actually we are having some duplicates also in that salary column. Correct, right? We are having few employees 3200 having duplicates. Okay, these two persons are getting duplication. Okay, that's why it is not showing that one. So in that case we have to take care of while using the count distinct also. Okay, just simply go and check this one. Same query 3 minus 1. Okay, if you want you can give runtime. Now what will happen? It will identify the distinct counts. What I told, once you get the result in the second query, okay, if you find this value in the here, means what will happen? It won't execute next statements. It will only execute. It will compare only till this place. It won't execute second one. Sorry, here. Okay, it find only in first value, so it won't consider this one. So what, normally what we have to give, directly we can give mention the distinct of salary, so that it won't repeat. Okay, so let's see. You will get the second highest salary, third highest salary. If you want, go and check this one. You will get same result. First highest is 5300, second highest here is 3200. Okay, this is second highest salary, right? Both are getting same salary. Next value is 3175, right? You will get same result. Okay, 3175. If you want, you can give any number here. Okay, dollar. Runtime I will mention. So I want eighth highest salary. Simply we can give eighth highest salary. It will go and check the eighth highest salary. Okay, you are getting my point or not? How this correlated subquery is working? Main intention is, instead of executing first this subquery result, first it will execute the parent query. This result will be compared with the subquery. That's what we'll do. Okay, in real time, mainly used with the exist class and in not exist classes. Not exist also very rare case will use. Exist class will use. Okay, not in operator and all very rarely will use. If if just want, they want to do some calculations, some if they want to fetch the records, means instead of using in class, as of now I have all the times I am using the in class, but in real time will use the exist class. Simply what they will do, I want all the details whoever having in the, I want dpt details. Okay, Let's see. I will execute and will show and explain. This is also one operator is there to use the subqueries and all. Okay, just for existence. I don't want any particular details. I want complete details, but the data should be exist in the EMP table. Okay, uh, here how many records I am having in the department table? I am having four records. I want whoever work, if the employee table employees are working in the table, employee working in the organization, only that departments only I need. Only I don't want any other departments. Here nobody is working in the operations, but still that record is there in the DPT table. I don't want this one. I want whoever working in the employee table. Only those details I need. So what it will do, it will go and check the. So we can use the simply directly. No need to give the column value here. Simply we can mention the where exist. Select one or column. You can mention anything here. Okay, if you want, you can use any. Okay, it will execute whether it is there or not. It will check. It won't consider your columns and won't compare anything. Simply it will exist whether this value is there or not. Like that it will check. It won't compare any values. Only this comparison whether if it is there. That, see here, how performance will get increased. I will tell you how many records are there in my DPT table. Four records. Okay, first record what, 10th department. Okay, it will check the 10th department. Where it will get in first record only, right? If you query the data EMP table, you will get first record only, 10th department. So it won't check rest of where we are having the 10th. Okay, here also we are having 10 and one more place somewhere. Okay, maybe somebody updated. Okay, it is also 10th department only. It won't check anything. First it will check for this one. It is existed, so it will come. Means this 14 records will not get checked. Okay, next what it will do, it will go and fetch once again second record. Second second record is what, 20th department. 20th department, it will go and check in the employee table where whether it is there or not. 20th department, where you will find, here you will find. So these records won't check. So it is there, it will return. Okay, so what it will happen here, that 10 and 20 also will return. Next, what is the next record? 30, right? It will check 30. Next, here what it will do, it will go and check the 30 whether it's there or not. Okay, here you will find 30th, so it won't check any these values, so it is also there, that will display. Next, what is there? 40th. 40th, it is not there in the EMP table, so it will check till end of the record. Okay, till here all the records it will check. Okay, all 40 records it will check. It won't get, so that record will not consider into display. Okay, in that way exist will work. This is easy, right? Compared to in operator means, if you are using in operator, select distinct of department number. Here you have to give department number. This is the way to write a subquery. If you are using existing inside, what will happen? It will check all the department numbers inside this one. If you are not specifying department distinct means, what will happen? It will check the complete information all the times. Okay, 14 into 4. But in case of correlated subquery, it will execute. It will reduce the number of iterations for the searching. Okay, that will do with the exist. Same way, not exist. I don't want department whoever working in the means whoever exist in the employee table, the other than all the department details I need. Means what I'm expecting. I'm expecting the 40th detail, 40th employee details. So simply you can mention the not exist. Okay. You have to mention the alias name for that. You are referring here, right? So you have to mention the alias name also. Okay. 40 you will get. Reverse case. It will check for the existence. Not exist means if it is there, it won't consider. Like that it will do. This you are clear or not? Correlated subquery. If you are clear, I will start other topic. It is very important. What is correlated subquery? What it will do inside? How the performance will we can gain? You have to explain. Instead of executing the subquery result, instead of executing first subquery, it will execute the main query first, and this result will be compared with the smaller set of data or huge amount of data, whatever it may be, so that if the find the record, it won't go to entire scan. It will scan only if the find in first record or in first itself, that time rest of the records won't go to till end. But in case of in our normal subquery, it will, whether even though if you find also, it will go till end. That's what normal subquery. This is this is the way correlated subquery will work. Like that you have to explain for them. This is mandatory. 100% or 100% question will be there. For this one, for existence and non-existence, we are having exist operator and non-exist operator. Both are same, right? In and non-exist, exist. Same or not? But it is executing little fast. Hmm. Clear? Okay, thank you. Next, we'll take lots, other topic. Shall we continue this one only? Logs only? Instead of PLSQL class. Tomorrow we'll start the PLSQL class. We'll complete logs topics today. Okay? So we'll have only few topics, I guess. Once logs complete, we left advanced features, partitions, cluster tables, indexes. Okay, and database object. Rest of the things we completed. Here subqueries means we can. This will also add. Okay, few topics I have missed here, but I covered materialized views. This one, the cold subquery, and also I have explained a few more things. I will update this syllabus. Okay, today we'll complete the logs. Is it okay? Tomorrow onwards we'll continue the PL class. Now I will continue this logs. Okay, what is log? Can anybody tell me? Log means prevents authorization. Nobody will access my table. Should not access my table till my work completes. I am taking rights on that particular table. So don't come to execute or to do updations, everything. Okay, like that you can say that. This will be required. Let's assume in Oracle, so many application users are there. Okay, I have created few users today. Balu 1 2 3 4 5 Balu 2, like that. I have created few users. Okay, let's I am using. I am the owner of the employee table. Okay, without specifying the username. This we can say schemas. Okay, you can create a number of schemas. Each schema we are having all the objects is his own object. Okay, so I am the owner of the EMP table. If you want use the this same table by other user means what they have to do, he has to give the grants to other user. Okay, I have given the rights to balu 1234. So now I can able, earlier I have not able to fetch these records, right? Why? Because balu is the owner of the department, but directly we cannot use. If we have the rights on this one, balu, okay, 123, then we can able to query. If you are specifying this one, I have given the rights, that's why we can able to fetch, otherwise you won't get any records. Okay, I have executed that one. Okay, next, for let's assume same table is using by balu and balu 2 and balu 3. Okay, what will happen sometimes? Okay, application means millions of users will be there. Okay, thousands of developers will be there, thousands or hundreds of developers will be there. Okay, what will happen? I am selecting the data. Okay, employee table is having 14 records. Let's assume orders table is having 1 million records. Okay, let's, I am doing selection. Okay, for the some particular location. Okay, let's assume some department number equal to 10. I am selecting these records. How many records are there? Four, three records are there. Okay, same records updating by some other person. Okay, he is updating their salaries for the 10th department. What will do? System will confuse. Okay, whether I need to same time both are executing. Okay, so that time what will happen? System will get confused whether I need to display the updated record or unupdated record, previous records. So what will happen? This causes the deadlock. Okay, if you are doing the select and DML operations at a time by multiple users, okay, that time here I cannot able to show this deadlock situation. Okay, that I can able to show with the triggers only, but this one I cannot able to show this one, but we'll get the deadlock error in real time. We'll face that sometimes error. What will happen? This is, he is updating the table, he is selecting the data, same table, same records. So what will happen? We'll get the deadlock. So to avoid that such type of situations, Oracle provided for update class. Okay, for if you mention this one for update, what it will do? It will means it will wait till update. Okay, it won't allow to update the records. Other user cannot able to perform the DML operation. Okay, here I am doing the only particular table level, okay, row level, only three records. I am not doing on entire table. So what does mean? It is row level locking. If you are giving this for update, okay, means these records I am locking, nobody should update the records. Okay, let's see how it will work. Just it's a for update. No, wait, will explain later. For update is locking mechanism actually. Okay, I will execute this one. Okay, I am executing. Let's assume here number of records are displaying. Maybe if we are having millions of records, buffer it will show and it will increase the numbers. Okay, sequentially. Let's go to other user. He will try to update the records. Okay, what will happen? It will still, it will be running. It system won't execute. It won't show any this rows updated like that. It won't show anything. Okay, till he commits the data. Okay, how he will release the these records? With the commit option, he will release the data. So once commit is completed, automatically that records will get updated. Okay, let's one more time. I will do this one. Select star from employee table for update. No, wait. Okay, I will execute only till no, wait. I guess I have logged here. One second. Commit complete. Yeah. Okay. Now I will log this table. Okay, it is displaying. Let's assume it is still in process. Okay, now I will go and that particular employee table, same table, right? Balu, this user is balu 123, same table only I'm using here. Okay, just by updating the salary with 100. Okay, it won't get complete. Let's, I will release the lock. Okay, commit completed. What will happen? Automatically 3 rows got updated. Means this we can say row level locking mechanism. Okay, coming to theory, whenever we are using the lock for the select statement, other user cannot able to perform the DML operations. DML means insert, update, delete. Okay, anything. Okay, let's assume you are selecting the data, somebody deleting the records. What will happen? Data is deleted. How I can show here? So first what you have to do, first you can log the table, log the record, particular record, and you can display. After that, once you release the lock, after that other user can able to do DML operations. Okay, that we can using for update class to commit or rollback also you can use if you want. Okay, to release the logs and all. Here one more option is there, no wait. What it will do, no wait means, see, let's assume here for update I am locking the table. Here I am trying to update the salary. What it will do. One second. Okay, here again log is there. Commit complete. Okay, both the sides I release the lock. Next I will do the locking here. Okay, in the select statement for update, even you can apply for the update statement also. Next, what it will do, let's try to increase the salary. Okay, same table. It won't come out from the execution. Why? We don't know how much time will take, how much time the balu 123 user will use this table, these records. I want immediately, either it will show error or he should release the table. That's what I'm expecting, right? See, if it is in buffer mode, means it still, if it is buffering means we don't know when it get complete. So I don't want to wait. I i should come out of from I should come out from the execution. Whether if somebody is logged means I can do other work. If you are if it is in execution mode, I can able to do other operations. Are you able to do these operations? If it is in, so everything is grayed out. What does mean? It is already in execution mode, we cannot do other operation at a time. So what program will do, Oracle provided no wait option. If you are doing, if you are giving this one means, okay, if you are giving this no wait condition means, till he releases the lock, other other user will show this is in lock mode. No, don't wait, resource is busy, like that will get one error. No wait, I have used, right? Complete statement. Wait, it should come out of from the, okay, got it. Let's assume here I am locking the table. Okay, I have not used any commit command. Here I will come. I will try to select the data. It is not for DML. Even we can do DML also. Okay, you can select. But here also will log this table. Both the places. One second. What is no wait? I will tell you. He log first, right? He commit completed. Here commit completed. Next, what I will do, first I will execute the second user for update class. I will lock here. Okay, here I will come and execute the same records with no wait. Means if it is locking means I should not select the data. You got my point, right? I am doing some operations here for update. Okay, let's assume. So here data will get executed. I will release both the places. Let's assume for update I will do here. Little confusion is there. Just what I am doing, just observe that one. I am doing the update on particular table after locking this one. Okay, I lock this one, not properly embedded for update. I am selecting the data same table. Okay, I am locking here. I am trying to select same table once again here. Actually it is original owner, that's why we are getting like this. Okay, if I use this one means if somebody locked means I won't wait. I will come out of from the execution mode. Earlier we what we got execution, it will be in execution mode. I should not wait. Okay, no, without waiting, I should come out. If the lock is released, I should get either I should get result or I should come out of from the execution. So for that, Oracle provided no wait. Let same statement will execute other user so that easily. Yeah, there are succeeded. Same table he is trying to. Okay, now let's try. Here commit, I release the lock. Here I will come to know this one. I am locking this table with the select statement. Here I am trying to select the records. Okay, actually original task is completed, that's why it is showing. Okay, but in case of it is in buffer mode means what will happen, you will get the error. Okay, means it will be in execution mode, it won't get succeed. Okay, in real time. So if you want to come out from the original execution, you have to wait the no wait condition. If the table is somebody logged, you should not be wait. Okay, simply I should come out of from the execution. I have to do some other task like that. We can do with the no wait. You understood, right? What is for update? It is the row level log. You can log the particular records while doing the select or DML operations by one user. Another user cannot able to perform the action. Okay, if the other user can, other user will be in lock mode. He won't come out of from the execution. If he wants to come out of from the execution, he has to specify the in select statement also for update no wait, so that he will get. So somebody is he can understand somebody is log the records. I can able to fetch that records. I can I should come out from the execution. In real time, normally these things will use in cursors. Okay, you are writing PL SQL, right? PL SQL select statement there will be right there. Normally we'll use the for update classes and all. If you are updating a particular departments and all means, you will use for update. This particular records only will get locked. This you understood or not? If you want, I will repeat once again. By seeing this error, other user can able to understand, right? Resource is busy means somebody is already using that table. So let him complete his task. After that, I will execute. Like that, he can understand that one. Okay. Otherwise, it will be in lock mode. So he should release the lock. Other main user. Guys, this understood or not? Confirm. I repeated 4 times. What is row level lock? What for update will do? For what no wait will do? At least one time you have to answer. Either you understood or not. If you are not specifying anything means I will consider you are not understanding. That's why I will repeat one more time. Again and again I am repeating means it will be bore for you also.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Next, here what I am doing as of now, I am locking the particular records. Only 10th department details only. What does mean? It is the roll level we are doing. Okay. Instead of that, I want to lock entire table. Okay. If I am doing any migration or anything means what they will do, if continuously data is coming means they cannot able to perform the any actions. What they will do, okay, they will log the entire table. Okay. If you want to log the entire table means Oracle provided two modes. One is share mode and one is exclusive mode. Okay, that we can say share lock and exclusive lock, like that Oracle provided. Share lock means what? Share lock means you can do your operations, you can do selector, but don't update anything. Okay. Here earlier what we discussed, only particular records we are selecting and we are locking. Other user don't cannot able to do that. Those records only cannot able to do update. But in case of table level locks means what will happen? You will lock the table. Okay, in shared mode means you will able to you lock the table, but I cannot able to do DML operations on other one. Here you can do, even though if you are doing select operations on if you are locking this table, okay, you can update other records also. Okay, let's commit here. If you are using for update again other user also, again it will lock. Okay, that's why it will come out. Okay, you are doing the lock for 10th department details. If you want to update other department details, you can do. System won't block you. Okay. See, if you want, you can do say 5 rows updated, but only you are locking for 10th department. Okay. Table level locks means you will lock the table here itself. Okay, here that is not the for update class. We have to mention the lock the table. In share we have to specify the mode, which mode you are locking the table. It will be I am doing first share mode. Okay, share mode means here I am locking the table, I will do the DML operations. Okay, till that time nobody should update by other user, or nobody should delete the records, nobody should insert the records that time till my job is completed. So what we'll do, first you can log the table in this shared mode, and you can do the DML operations. So this time it is in shared mode. You can able to select, even though you are doing the table update, he can able to select, but he cannot do the update. Let's see how it will be. Okay. Let's I am locking this employee table in shared mode. Okay. Somewhere it is already in lock. Let's execute that one. Okay, let's clear all the places. Yeah, I am locked the table in shared mode. Okay, lock is succeeded. Now if you want, you can do select statement. Okay, you can run, you can able to query the data even though you lock the table also. You can do update. Okay, let's assume you are updating the 1 million records. Okay, it will take maybe hour also sometimes, but here if you want you can able to select the data. Okay, it is not giving any error, but you cannot able to do update. Okay, till he releases the table. Okay, how we can release the data table lock? By using commit. Okay, here salary is salary minus 100 we are doing here updating. Once we commit this one, this statement will get executed automatically. It will complete fraction of seconds only, right? Same table only we are doing, so salary plus 100 it's automatically updated. Okay, this you understood or not? What is shared mode? Table we are locking externally by using the lock table emp, but in case of row level means only you can select the, it will use in select statement. Directly we can use the for update class for that particular records. But if you want to do if you want to log the entire table means you have to externally specify the log table emp. You have to specify the mode, which mode you are using this one. Oracle provided two modes, shared mode and exclusive mode. If you are using in shared mode means other user can able to query the data, but he cannot do the updation or insertion deletion on that table, entire table, not the particular records. I'm not giving any where clauses, right? Means what does mean? So it will be updated entire record. If you cannot able to update the any record in the table till this user releases the lock. Okay, this you understood, right? What is shared lock? If you understood, I will go further.
Yes, sir. In Kerala, we will select statement.
Yeah, in shared mode, you can execute any select statement, whatever you want. Okay, if you want, you can filter anything, you can do. But what it will return? Okay, let's assume here I will show the difference also. Okay, let's release the loss all the places. Okay, I will log the table here. Okay, I will update here. I am doing the salary. Okay, let's select star from EMP. What is there now? Salary is 5800 for king. Okay, now what I am doing here, I am updating the salary, means I am reducing the 100 from his salary. What will be the value? Okay, let's here itself we can query this one. What will be the value? 5700. Let's go and check in other user. What value will get? Can anybody guess? You will get 5700 or 5800? Hmm? You will get 5800. Why? You are not committing the database. Still it is in buffer memory. Okay, this value is there in buffer memory. When you trigger the commit, that time only data can be stored in the permanent storage. After that only he can able to fetch the values other users. Till that time he has his own memory. In his own memory, his own buffer memory data will be there, that is displayed till commit entered. Okay, once he commit the data, he can able to get the next. You can go query once again, you will get updated record 5700. Okay, the value also will show till lock releases. It will show old data only, not the updated one. Okay, clear or not?
Yes.
Okay. And one more type of lock is exclusive mode. exclusive lock. For that also syntax is same. Okay, lock table name in exclusive mode, like that we have to specify. Earlier we have specified shared mode. Okay, now we can use the exclusive mode. Okay, let's assume we are having three members, three users using the same table. Okay, emp table. Sometimes what will happen, you will lock. Okay, I will lock. Again somebody will lock. What will happen? Nobody will do the DML operation. Okay, if they are using the lock mode means, lock in shared mode means, everybody he can also able to do locking. Okay, let's assume he is Baluwan. Okay, let's assume he is also locking the table. He is also locking the table. EMP. What is that? Balu 123, right? Balu 123 is user. So he is also locking the table. He can do, right? Share lock table in shared mode. What is the syntax? Yeah, in share mode, not the shared mode. Okay. He locked the table. First user, Balu 123. He locked. Same statement if he executed means, again he will also lock the table. Okay. For him also. Okay, Balu 123. Same table, right? Balu 123. He is also locking the table. Lock succeeded. Next, he is also locking the table. What will happen? All three members locked. Can anybody do the DML operations? Let's assume update EMP is owner, set salary equal to salary plus 100. Okay. Can I do this operation? I cannot do this one. Why? It will go in deadlock situation. Means he's not he cannot able, because he is locked. He is also locked. So nobody can do the operations. Okay, if you are doing if you are operating the same database system by multiple users means, what will happen, locking will happen in all the places. That's where nobody will use the shared mode. Okay, but this when you will use, mainly in case of migration. Okay, migration means if you are copying the data from Oracle to some other database, or Oracle to some other reporting purpose, some Power BI tools you want to use. Okay, if you want to share this data to somebody, that time what they will do, they will do use the shared mode. Okay, otherwise in real time, if the all the users are using same application means, nobody will use the share mode. They should not use the shared mode. What they have to use, they have to use exclusive mode. Okay, here it is in buffer mode, we cannot able to do this one. We can commit here. So I will release the lock from for this user. Same statement means, here if he releases, okay, then only he can able to do updation. Okay, till that time he will be in ideal mode, he cannot do anything. For him it will show all the times locking mode only. So to avoid, to overcome this problem, Oracle provided one other another lock to lock the table. Again, you can do the locking. Okay, that is called exclusive table, exclusive lock. Okay, if you same statement instead of share mode, if you specify the exclusive means, you can do this one. Exclusive, right? Exclusive mode. Okay, now you can do this one. If you log this one, other user cannot be log this table. Other user cannot be able to log the table. Okay, for him it will show. See, if I'm locking means nobody should lock the table, same table. Okay, let it be. Once he is done his operations, update or delete anything, after that once he releases the offer, his operations will be performed. Okay, let's he will do some operations. After that, once he commit the data, then he can able to log this one. Now the log is succeeded. Now he can do the operations on this table. Okay, whatever he want that what update or insert anything he can do on the same table. Once he releases, the other user can able to this one. In this one again, even though you log the table in exclusive mode, okay, we already this one. Let's review this one. Yeah, let's assume I will log this table in exclusive mode. I will update the data. Okay, but I have not released this table. So if you want, you can query the data. That will work. Okay, select statement will work. There is no issue. Only it will block the DML operation. Okay, you can able to do this one, but you cannot able to update the records since he is locked the table. So for him again it will show the locking C. Okay, once he releases the lock, he can able to execute the records, his DML operations. Okay, this you are clear or not? With this one, completed the logs topic. If you want, I will repeat what is log, how many types. Logging means if you are doing any operations means you can log the table and you can do your actions. Okay, till you releases the table or specific records. Okay, otherwise, if the all the persons are working on same table, what will happen? If table get locked means nobody can do operations, even select or delete anything. So for that, Oracle provided some perfect scenario when we can do the operations. Whether we can see here, if you want to update only specified record or if you want to delete specified records, so what you have to do? Simply you can mention the for update class row level. You can log the means specific records you can log, and you can do your operations. Once you releases the that records, other user can able to do the DML or select. Okay, if you don't want to wait the till that other person releases the lock means you have to specify in the select statement itself no wait, so that what will happen if the other person is locked by the specific records, he will come out from the execution. So for that we need to use the no wait in the select statement. Okay, for so what he will get, simply he will get the resource busy here that records are locked by some other user, so I cannot do any operations on that records. Like that he can understand and he will do some other work. Okay, that is the no wait. Next, table level locks means user can able to lock the entire table, but other user cannot able to do DML operations. Okay. Oracle provided two logs, shared logs and exclusive logs. Shared logs means any user can able to log the table, but other users can able to select the data, but cannot able to do DML operations till first user releases the log. Okay. For that syntax is lock the table, lock table, specify the table name. You have to specify the which mode, okay, you are doing. Problem with the share lock means anybody can do the share lock, okay. If all the users did the share lock means what will happen? Nobody can do the DML operations. Everybody can do the select query the data, but nobody can able to do the DML operations. If same table lock by same time other users means we cannot able to do that operations. So to overcome that problem, Oracle provided one more lock, that is exclusive lock. Once one user lock the table, other users cannot able to lock the table. Okay, till this first user release the table. Okay, after that only other user can able to lock the table and he can do the DML operations till he releases. Till that time other users can able to query the data but cannot able to do the DML operations. Okay, this is the table level locks. In real time, for application users mainly will use the exclusive mode only, not the shared mode. Shared mode when we'll use mainly in the at the time of migrations, copying the data that time. Okay, but migration means other application users will not be there daily. Okay, that time that specific time will be there. They will take some uh, server down things and they will get approval means that time nobody should apply any changes and show nobody should use that table and they will lock and they will do the migrations and all. Okay, rarely will use the shared locks and all. Normally application level they will have the rights to do the exclusive locks means one user can only able to lock the table. Okay, do you have any doubts? Guys, if you have any doubts, let me know. Otherwise, we'll close the class. Hmm? Okay. I should get from everybody. Nothing is there. Theory itself, we can come to know by seeing that theory. What will be the scenario? And also, correlated subquery. If you have any doubts, again I will explain because that is very important. How the correlated subquery will perform. Okay, these two topics, locks doesn't matter. Very rarely people will ask, but correlated subquery 100% interviewer will ask. Few one question will be there on correlated subquery mandatory in interview. Okay, correlated subquery, subqueries, joins, and constraints. Okay, and correlated subquery. These questions will be there 100% all the times. Built-in functions anyway, 2 3 questions will be there on built-in functions. Other topics they will check the your knowledge, how much depth you are having. Okay, if if people want to check your entire oracle knowledge base, they will go in deep like this locking, okay, partitions, these type of questions will ask. Okay, partitions will discuss tomorrow. Okay, if you are clear, we'll close the class today. Today also I have not taken that PL class. Actually, I have not prepared the PL SQL things and all. We'll take tomorrow. Okay. Enjoy. Thank you.